everybody, how are you doing today? I am doing very well, thank you. Today I'm going to be doing a journal with me, and I'm just going to be doing one page today, one full page spread. Oh, little sneaky peek of the October Halloween stuff there, if you want to go back and look at that. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a full page spread, and I really wanted to use some of my photographs. So photography is one of my very first loves. Like, I studied it at college, and here I'm just showing you my camera. I've got a Fujifilm X-T2, which I've actually had for quite a few years now. I think they're on like the X-T5 or something like that now, but this camera is still really good, and it has held up so well for me. Like, I absolutely love it. I think I've got a 35mm lens as well, and I love it. And as you can see, it takes really beautiful photographs, but I hardly ever print my photographs. I'm not really sure why. I love to capture the memories, and I love having a camera in my hand, but I very rarely actually print them. So today I decided to print all of my photos. And to get a more interesting way to display the photographs, I decided to use a collage maker. So I actually just typed in on Google best free collage makers and the one I got was canva.com, and they have loads of free templates that you can use for your photographs, and I absolutely loved it. So as you can see, the one there, I used like a Polaroid kind of little mini Polaroid template, and then the one on the left is like a film reel template, which is really cool because I love film photography as well, like I said. And I just think it's a really interesting way to display your photographs, and also have like lots of different sizes as well, which is nice for your options, because I never really know what my journal page is going to look like until obviously I'm getting more towards the end of my journal page, but I never know really what I want to do, so it's really nice to have those options. And I shot all these photographs using the Fuji, I think it's called Fuji Weekly or Fujifilm Weekly, something like that, and it's actually an Instagram page that I found, and they do like filter recipes, so you can input these recipes into your camera and make your digital camera look like a film camera, and that's what I've been doing. So I actually used the kind of cinema frame. You wouldn't think I studied photography. I literally, all the lingo just goes in one ear and out the other, but I use like a cinema frame. So as you can see, it's slightly longer. That photo there on the right, it's slightly wider, and I really like that. It looks like cinematic, and I love that. So I wanted to do that, and then I also used, as you can see on the left there, I used the like film strip, which I love as well, to make it look like what did they used to call them? What did they call them? Something sheet. I forgot the name of it, but anyway, I wanted it to look like a film strip. So now what I'm doing is going through all my stickers and all my little bits and bobs, and I'm trying to find things that I think might go with this theme. Now, the weird thing for me is when I'm using photographs, because usually I like to theme my page firstly with a color and then with a theme. So on this page, as you can see, the photographs are in black and white, so I kind of found it a bit tricky to choose colors that I thought would go with black and white. Obviously you can choose any color, but that kind of made it really broad for me. So I did struggle a little bit to find things that would go with it, so I decided to go with like a neutral theme, because obviously black and white, very neutral. So, and also we were at a coffee shop, so all the little stickers that I chose that were coffee themed, they tended to be brown and obviously those kind of neutral colors. So I went through and I chose any that I thought would go with it. I also looked for any food that we ate, so we had a little cake while we were there, and as you can see, I have so many stickers to look through. I would actually love a way to store them a little bit better than this, because I don't think these little folders are working for me. I like them, but I don't know, like I feel like it's a lot to go through just one fold at a time. I think it would be better if I had, so I used to have a folder which I would keep Pokemon cards in, and I think something like that would be better, where you can have multiple folders of stickers on one page rather than I have to turn each page to see stickers. But these would not go to waste because I, as you know, I collect postcards if you've been watching for a while, so I would just put my postcards in them, or even just photographs, like family photographs. Like I said, I don't tend to print photographs, so maybe I should print them and put them in those folders. I think that would be a nice idea too. So luckily I did find some quite cool vintagey stickers that I had, and I also decided to use this brown paper which actually came with the Hobonichi order this time, and it's really nice. It's quite a thin brown paper. Usually brown paper has a little bit more thickness than this, so I actually really liked the texture of it, and it ripped very easily. So as you can see, I put the two halves like opposite on each page, and then I used some like a tape roll to stick it down. But yes, so that was my background, which meant that everything that was brown and neutral would go with it quite nicely, and I did really like the way that that looked. It kind of gave it like a vintagey vibe. I actually think I need to get some more I want to get some more like vintage style stickers. I don't really have many, and I did a job recently where I was journaling with some people, and they had some really, really lovely like vintage style stickers, and I think I need to get some of those because I really like the way they look, like a little bit like this cake one that you can see at the bottom. I've had that cake sticker a long time as well and just didn't find a use for it. So now I'm just going through all my stickers, and honestly, I'm going to be honest, I was trying to make this like a minimal page, like kind of minimalistic vibe, and just focusing on the photographs and not anything else, but that's just not my style. I tried, and it just didn't work. I literally put almost every sticker I could find that went with this theme onto this page, but personally I like it. That's what I like. That's like my style, and I think that's important when you're journaling, is to make sure that you do it to your style, so that when you look back on your books, it makes you happy, it fills you with joy. Personally, I like to open a page and have so much to look at. It's just full, and it's almost like a feast for the eyes. That's kind of how I like it. I don't really like half blank pages. I think it's like cute and aesthetic, but it's like a certain aesthetic, and I like it for other people, but for me it just doesn't. I just feel like it doesn't suit me because that's not how my brain works. Like I feel like I need to put as much as possible. And to be honest, you still do look at the photos on this page, even though there's a lot going on in the background. I still think that the focus falls to the images. So I think I did a good job in that. And obviously, as you can see, I did no drawings on these pages. I think I added a little bit of like, in the end, I think I added some like leafy decoration just to tie together the writing that I'd done. Also, this booklet that this was bought for me as a gift, that little sticker booklet. I think it was from The Range. If you are here in the UK, we have The Range. I think it was from there. But I have used it so much. I would really love to create one of those booklets for my shop. I would love that. I don't know how much they would, like the price point would be, but I think they would be just really useful. I feel like it would take a long time to design all those pages though, so I'll have to have a look into that. But yeah, and then I also have these sticker release books, which are Traveler's Notebook ones. They did this, they actually did it as a temporary, like a limited edition launch, so I bought like 4 of them for all different things, but now they've added a sticker release book into their permanent collection of books that you can get. So I think that's really good because I found mine really, really useful. And if I travel anywhere and I want to take stickers with me and I'm taking my larger traveler's notebook, I find it really useful. I would also like to make one for my passport size traveler's notebook. Actually, I think that would also be really useful. So I'll have to also look into that. There's so much that I want to do. But I actually love this page. I think it turned out to be one of my favorite pages. Obviously it has a picture of my husband there, so I'm gonna like it. But in general, it was a really lovely day, and I feel like I captured that in the way I journaled it. I've added little aspects of the day around. So we obviously had a cake, and I've put I managed to find the exact sticker of a cake that we had, which was an eclair. So I've put that on there. And then we also did some reading, so I've added a book in there, and we bought some flowers as well, so which were roses, so I've added some roses in there. And then I've finished it off with these shiny, shimmery, like flower stickers, floral stickers, and I just love the way they look as well. They just add a little bit of dimension to the whole page. It just makes it look a little bit more, stands out. And yeah, I added a little menu thing as well, and some cakes, and that I also had these cute stickers of like couples, so I put a couple of those a couple of the couple stickers in as well. And I had so much fun doing this journal. I really love it when I get all my stickers out and just go ham with it. I did end up making a big mess though, which took me probably like 20 minutes to tidy up all my stickers and all my bits of paper. That is the only thing with journaling, that happens a lot. But yeah, we're coming to the end here, and I just really loved the way that it looked. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I loved being able to use my photographs more, and I think they look so good, and I'm really happy with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you again next Sunday, as always, with a brand new video. Take care, everybody, and have a lovely week. Bye.